So here we are amidst the corona pandemic, the virus that many of you claim is and was a hoax, uh, the virus to which has been attributed probably 100 different conspiracy theories. That's why I try to stay reasonable and logical with my methodology, how I'm coming to conclusions, because if you listen to some of the cockamamie stories that's out here today, you believe everything from it's the end of the age, so the present world order is falling or dying, and so it's gonna give birth to a new world order at the end of this pandemic, to Bible verses and memes and shit that's going around the internet like crazy, to some Asian woman fucked an octopus and the octopus squirted some of that black ink inside of her, and that's where we get the COVID-19 virus. It's just the manifestation of the movie Lucy, the white lady with the black ink-like substance running through her. There's so much nonsense going on online. They trying to reduce the population. I've been saying that one. It's population reduction. That's what's going on. They trying to reduce the population by a certain amount. And they're using COVID-19 to do it. Some of the nonsense that's being put out to our communities is crazy. I think what's even more baffling is how many people's actually gassing it up. Like, some people, I mean, you should know better. Some of this stuff just outright lunacy. And we should know better than to even give it any attention. But yet, we're seeing overwhelmingly adults all around the globe feeding into this massive conspiracy theories. It's just crazy. I'm interested, how far reaching has the pandemic been in your area? In the comment section below, if you let me know, what area you're in and what's the extent of the effect of COVID-19. Have you had to go on lockdown for 24 hours or whatever? Here in Alabama, a lot of places have closed down, even my employer, and I'm having to work from home. Again, I'm a teacher, so I just have to teach online now, but barbershops closed. It's a lot of stuff closed now. A lot of restaurants, you can only go through the drive-through and stuff like that. How has COVID-19 affected your community and your everyday life? Now, I tell you, I homeschool my kids, so I'm not affected by the school system shutting down. Me and my family's close-knit anyway. So there's no undue stress on the family by all of us being in the house at the same time. I'm a bookworm, so they can shut down the cable and internet or whatever else they want to, and it really wouldn't affect me, because I literally have thousands of books to read. And so I'll typically read about 5 or 6 books at a time. That's my normal mode. I pick up 5 or 6 books, and every day I read one chapter in each book. Sometimes I get carried away, like last night I was up to maybe 3 in the morning reading. So for me it's bliss. I've been like a kid in a candy store. Just being able to sit at home and spend time with my head buried in a book. So I've been studying here recently, doing a deep dive again into Islam and the origins of Islam. Uh, and it's been eye-opening. It's books that I've already read, with the exception of one. One of them I haven't read, so it's a new one to the collection. But the other five are books that I've already read, but going back and rereading them again and looking at them in light of the new information that I'm coming across and reevaluating the context in which they were couched to begin with. It's just fascinating to find out a lot of this stuff about Islam. Uh, so yeah, just wanted to do a short video and see how COVID-19 is affecting you and your communities. How have you had to adjust your everyday life, if at all? And when do you see this thing turning for the better and seeing light at the end of the tunnel? Just curious to find out your perspective. Also, comment what city and state you're in. If you don't want to tell anybody your city and state, I get it. If you just want to comment your state or your region or whatever, I get it. But I'm down here in Birmingham, Alabama. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff shut down. Schools are shut down. A lot of companies, I think they're trying to minimize it to companies with 25 employees or less, but they really urging against any gatherings of 10 people or more. So they want to keep social distancing and all of these terms that we've heard come on the scene since COVID-19 first emerged. This has been the Deck Talking Devil. Until next time, keep washing your hands, my friend.